Hey, welcome back everybody to Tick Town, playing Oxygen Not Included. We're starting out at cycle 150 and we're in emergency mode trying to get some power. The dupes are spending all their time, basically doing stuff and getting nothing done, running in circles. So what we need to get done is get some power to this water sieve, and the way we're going to do it is by using this natural gas geyser and getting basically a power line ran all the way down here. Hopefully, we'll see. But let's get started. First thing we do is we got research complete and core 8 core. Okay, my gates. And it's still researching. Duplicate checkpoint. Not sure if I need that yet. But what I would like to start researching is some exosuit stuff. So we'll go ahead and switch up research. And I do also want to take a look at my decor. See how that's doing. I think it's still awful. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, printing pod. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Some food. Gotta love the food. 12,000 calories barbecue. Ooh, we got some more research complete. You see, I'm starting to plan out the water sieve so I don't have to make that long of a power cord. And water pipe is cheaper to make. Exosuit forge. Atmosuit dock. Good, good. I want to make sure all this in here stays natural gas. And that's about it. We're just letting them work. Oops, suffocating. So they can go eat. There we go. Let them go eat and cook and do what they gotta do. And power station is almost done. It's just a quick setup. Nothing fancy yet. I'm just trying to put out a fire as they pee everywhere. Ooh, and look at this stress. Look at them. They're all stressed out. But you know what? They're gonna have to be stressed for a minute because this oxygen is not included. And it is slowly creeping up on getting less and less. Oh, it looks like they used up all their clean water too. And he's using water for research. Imagine that. Well, there's a lot of pee down there. Look at all that. And I hear a printing pod. Let's see what we got. Hatchling egg, of course. How's calories looking? Ooh, we got mill lice, but mill lice is not on the table to eat. So we're going to have to put him in overtime. Hassan and Max got skill points, but we can't do anything with them. Oh, there's that copper. Forgetting. Start cleaning up some pee so they don't have soggy feet. I've cleaned out the outhouses, so they shouldn't be peeing on the floor for a minute, hopefully. Let's see, who got a skill point? Abe. Very nice. We have a top priority right now of food, so as fast as they can harvest it, he's cooking it. Stress is coming back down, which is alright. Look at that, pickled meal, a whole bunch. Alright, so let's take this back off emergency. They've got a good amount of food stored up, 22,000. Now we need to get back on our power and water situation. Oh, looks like a couple people are working on it. Let's go ahead and get the ladder side up first. Ooh, and something we can't forget is a smart battery, so these things don't stay running all the time. Alright, I just put another door right here. So that way, all this pressure up here, only 43 over here, must have just opened it up. But all this pressure will not push down to the base. Calories still doing good, and people are starving again, so go ahead and drop all this back down. Oh, and the printing pod. I seem to get a lot of these, but I'll take them. Shine Niff, you come with me. Alright, look at all this millwood over here. They need to get to harvesting. Alright, we're analyzing this natural gas geyser, so we'll get to see what it's like. Hopefully it'll be enough to run these 2 power plants. I'm hoping. Oh my, it's coming along. I just got a little bit more to go. 1 more power plant, a battery, a power line, and I hear a pod. Food, exactly what we need. Let's go ahead and store that, sweep that, so it doesn't go bad. Oh, and looks like everything's been delivered for the power lines. Come on, battery. And then we gotta let them rest because their stress is way too high. But hopefully this will fix our water situation. If this fixes our water, this fixes our oxygen again. And we have enough natural gas, a renewable resource, that we can just keep tapping off of. Come on, get that thing built. Ooh, but it looks like we have to jump start it. So you know what that means. So let's go ahead and jump start the system. We'll do 110 for the automation while for that battery. Oh, there it is. We had some natural gas come through the top one. Here it comes. And it's supplying disabled by automation grid. Alright, so gas pressure is above 1,000, activate that one. There we go. Now we also need to get some water up in here. What's all that stuff I'm hearing? Alright, so now why is this not working? It's because we have no water coming to it, which means we need to get power to this pump down here. And this pump gets power from this one. And the clean water has arrived. Oh my goodness. We're going to change this to 2,000. Looks like that geyser stops at 5k. So we'll do 2,500. And looks like we're going to have to get rid of that for now, because something's in that pipe that it can't get rid of. And we can't be picky at how we store our gases right now. And it looks like I want to take this, I want to bring it that way. Deconstruct gas pipes right there. Now we got a little bit of a backup here. We got water coming down, which is nice. Now I need to run a power wire down to this pump. How much power am I using on this wire up here? 120 of 600. I wonder how much stuff I could run down there. Oh, let's give it a shot. Say we'll do what we can. Let's just start running it down, see how we do. But if you look, we're going to have an excess of polluted water up here soon, because that's just dripping onto the ground, which means we should probably have a way for it to get into our basin right here. Uh-oh, that needs to get dug up. Here we go. Get that pee out of here. Get that pee out of here. And then we got to figure out a way to get this pee out of here. But before that, we got a printing pod. Let's do a shovel egg. Let's take this off emergency. Cancel you. Cancel you. Alright, we are looking good. Now to clean up a little bit. Now, why does this one have no power? We need to hook that up to the grid too? We do need to hook that up to the grid. Will it overload us though? Hopefully not. Let's hook it up. Alright, we are looking good. Power usage on our wire is about 500 watts. Take a look at our power overlay. It's like just about everything is hooked up just about, except for stuff down here to the left. Let's go ahead and start hooking it up. And with this next wire connected, it should put our bathrooms back online. And then I'm going to give them a break if they stop peeing everywhere. Where does this liquid pipe go? Oh, to that thing right there. The electrolyzer. Alright, that's good. Let's hook up these two together. And then we'll wait for this to charge up our batteries. Let's just turn these on and let's get everything charged up. So this is putting out 1,600 and we're using about 800, which means it's going to be pumping up our spare batteries. And 800 is right below the 1,000 watts for our smaller wires we got in the mix. It's good. That battery's almost done charging. Let's go ahead and add up our next wire. Get that hooked up. And that should take care of our grill. And hopefully that doesn't burn up our circuit. Good. 740, 780. We'll let them charge up them batteries. And then we'll move it on the power to the next spot. Let's enable this pump again. Even though it still says we are not producing enough oxygen. But we'll see about that here in a second. Yep, we're starting the line for power usage. We want to try to keep it at 1,000 watts. Or we get that right there. Overload damage. So power overlay. Let's go ahead and deconstruct some stuff. Power wires. And let's start replacing them with heavier wire, so we don't get that overload damage. Oop, and we got a printing pod right here ready to go. Imagine that. You know, we gotta stop and get that. And a seed. And we'll go back to power overlay. Go ahead and deconstruct some power stuff. Now, the first thing we need to do is get our thing that makes the power wire back online. That's our most important right there. And then once that's done, our next most important is getting this fresh water back. Oops, looks like we've run out of materials. It's alright, they'll make more. They better make more. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and bump this up so we can get our power lines done. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, we're gonna need some food. We gotta hook that up. And we're out of material again. It's all good. Oh my goodness. That is a problem. I'm getting wrong element damage up here because this is still pumping out. So we're gonna go ahead and disable this building. Stop it, stop it. Go ahead and drop this to 2. Uh-oh, we need to jump start again. This isn't good. There we go, there's a little bit. There we go. It's coming along, it's coming along. But it looks like we need a tank up here as like a little buffer, like right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and plan this out real quick. Go ahead and deconstruct these 2 pipes. Actually, just this one. And now what we're going to do is we're going to send this gas into here. We need to deconstruct this one. Put a gas bridge right there. The gas pipe coming out and going to them 2 things. Now, once this tank is full, everything extra we're going to send down here to that vent. So we need another gas bridge, and we'll take that there to there. There we go. Now this setup will fill up the gas reservoir first, and then when that fills up, the extra will come out and go into this room right here. Now we just need power, which means we need to jump start everything. There it is. Everything's jump started, so we can take these back down. This can be taken down. Oh, we got wire damage right here. We need to fix that. We don't need you to run constantly, or you to run constantly. Ooh, printing pod. Let's see what we got. Fertilizer we could use. How's food? Food's looking alright. We'll take that fertilizer. Top priority. We don't need you a top priority. Why is this broken? Is it too hot in here? No, it's 46. Why did that break? I don't know. I don't know why it broke, but let's keep moving. And we need to hook up our lights back. And that should be everything on the power grid. Uh-oh, we got starvation. Again. Hassan, why are you starving? Do we not have any food? We don't. Oh, my cook's over here crafting. That's why. Get over there and make some food. What you doing? Look at that, we got some water. A little bit. There you go, Hassan. Eat that food, buddy. Look at him eat. Oh yeah, he's like, so good. So good. Yeah, we need to process all that meal lice. Now let's get back on this power. Yeah, these are not working. How's resource low water? Requires emptying. Yeah, see, they're delivering water and algae, so this is not working for it. But what can you do? This I know I can deconstruct. Uh-oh, we got a hatch there. Alright, we are at cycle 176. Still not enough water generation to keep our bathrooms going. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this gas pump. And we're going to make that gas pump out of something different. Let's make it out of gold. Gold amalgam. Now let's take a look at this analysis. Ooh, it comes out at 150C. So if it comes out at 150C, we might need something a little better. Can we make anything better? Maybe if we had some iron. See, it overheats 125. Looks like all our batteries are charged up. So we can take this back down to like, there you go, 9. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and repair our generators. Get them working right. And I feel good about this setup as a temporary. See, we got a full gas reservoir. We should be able to go ahead and open up these for now. Not that one because there's a lot of polluted water. Which reminds me, we got a printing pod. Fertilizer, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and put a mesh tile right here. Got an ugly crier going on right now. And then what we're going to do is I want to put a tile right here. Put a mesh tile right there. Extend this ladder up. And what we're going to do, we're going to make us a little, how do you say, little reservoir. And then that'll drop all the polluted water back in here from them two. So that's a pretty good water source we got right now. Let's go back. Did we make any iron yet? No, we have not. Suffocating. Who's suffocating and why? Gotta dig Jaws way up in here. Oops, we gotta go back a cycle. Can't have this dying from that ridiculous stuff. Alright, we're back here. Research is complete. Transit tube access, transit tube crossing. Very nice. People got skill points. Loving it. And now let's get back on this right there. Alright, so they're repairing them generators. Yeah, all the batteries are full. Let's go ahead and set this back again. That's still copper ore. We need to deconstruct that. We need to put a gold one in there. Dig that out just in case. Yep, working good, working good. We can probably turn this up to even 34,000. We need to do some cleanup. Too much liquid. That's no good at all. So let's dig a little bit. Ooh, printing pot. Algae. Love it. Done. Okay, let's see if it works. It's dripping, dripping, dripping straight through. Excellent. All clean water down here. Why is this not working? Waiting delivery. Auto sweeper. We need copper. What is broken right here? Awaiting repair. Are we going over our 2,000? Yes, we are, which is not good. Why are y'all running? No need for y'all to run. Get out of here. We got power plants now, and she's still running. All right, we'll just disable that building then. How about that? Yeah, even with 2 water sieves going, it's not enough. So let's go ahead and disable this pump because they're still delivering water to these things, so this isn't working. And we're almost out of algae. Look at that. All right, it's time to make a change over here. This is what we're gonna do. It's power saving time. We're gonna deconstruct some of these while y'all running. No point in that. Take all these wheels down to nothing so they'll quit running on them unless they just want exercise for some reason. There you go. That's right. Pick up some stuff. You know what I do need? Let's see if I got it. Oh, we need to do research. I believe they are done. Yep. I don't care about espresso, but these gas pipe sensors I do care about. So let's go ahead and do them and the disease clinic. Then I'm looking for like an automatic dispenser, I think. Where would it be? There we go. This is what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and take some tiles over like this, non-emergency, trying to get their stress back down. We want to put a pneumatic door here. See, yeah, we'll put a pneumatic door there. Put another tile right there, automatic dispenser right here. And what we're going to start doing is we're going to start dumping everything in here. Get rid of all these storage bins and just kind of hide all of our material right here. Oop, and a printing pod. Copper, gotta love copper. But the good thing is our power is dealt with and we are gaining water a little bit, not much. We got a plumbing project I gotta continue on with. We gotta get them bathrooms up and running before they start peeing all over the place. There we go. Whew, that was close. Now, this is gonna be the fun part. It's the automation part. So if we do a liquid sensor, where is it at? Plumbing? Liquid pipe element sensor, right? Oh no. Put it right there for now. We're gonna automate this pump down here. So if there is no liquid in this pipe, we're gonna have the liquid come out and then go up to our restrooms. If there is no liquid in the pipe, then this is gonna cut on for 400 seconds. Let's get back to plumbing. Put a bottle right here for clean water so they can start dealing with that. Then we're gonna make this one just plain water. Let's take a look at our oxygen. Oxygen's coming back up. That's nice. Except for over here. I think it might be time to dig this out. No, let's work on our storage unit first. Alright, so if we take our automation wire, let's just take it to right here for now. And now if we look at it, it's deactivated. So we're looking for water. So if there's water in here, it's going to be green. So we need to flip it with a NOT gate. We need to flip it to red, and then we need to put 2 buffer gates in. And before we hook it up, we need to make sure it's working. Take it up to 200 seconds. Take the one back there to 200 seconds. And now the wire should be red. It is. So when this thing flips, this will go green, and then these will wait 200 seconds after it's done. Now that'll save us power on this pump from cutting on and off so much. Save us a little bit of power. And there it is. Pipe blocked, and disabled by automation grid. So now this thing will use up pretty much all the liquid in the reservoir, which will give it time to build up down here. And then it'll fill it back up to about 3/4. I think that timer is if there's water down here, which there should be. I just made myself a mess because I had the wrong type of door there. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn that off. I'm not sure if that'll be enough liquid in there or not. So let's go ahead and turn this to sweep only. And we're going to do pretty much everything except for critter eggs and food. Clothing, some ore. We don't need seeds over here. And there we go. So let's check it out. Let's see if this will work. Go ahead and take everything off of here. Oh, we got a printing pod. Iron, yes. Oh, why do we not have power? What's going on? Because we never built back up in here. Uh-oh. Let's do 3800. Alright, let's see if we can't jump start this. Again. Here we go. Come on, jump start it. Appears I put it a little too high. Or maybe it's just done producing for now. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Eruption, 154 every 7. Active periods, 70.5 cycles every. Next activity, 30.8 cycles. Well, there goes my power supply. Alright, so it's time for another emergency. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm actually going to have a natural gas box. So I'm going to have to break this box open for now and let this thing pump everything out and then split it into 2 boxes. One for natural gas, one for everything else. I'll stop doing everything in emergency. Alright, so let's do a manual airlock here. Then we need our airflow tile right there. Ventilation, we need our gas vent. We need a gas pump. We need another door. And we're just going to build this up just like the rest of them. And the research is complete. Good. More research. Disease clinic, which means all that is done. More points to be given out. Steam turbine, solar panel, I'm not concerned with it. We'll do that one right there. Ooh, maybe we'll do jetpacks here soon. Alright, so I thought we had our power problem fixed, but we don't, because that's not erupting all the time. It's dormant, which means we need to do a little better. Alright, let's figure out what we need to do here. First thing we need to do is get this gas pipe going right here. We need to get this going. We need to get that going. Alright, so this is going to be nothing. We need to empty this place out. How are we going to do that? This first splitter, of course, is going to be natural gas. The second one is going to be oxygen. We don't want to be storing oxygen in there. So let's go ahead and look that up also, along with power. Temporary power solution for now. Ooh, what do we got? Sand. I'll take sand. Alright, let's get somebody on here. And let's get these things pumping out so we can get started. Alright, we are at a good step. We've got both of these rooms vacuumed out. Go ahead and change this back to 9. Next, we need to pump out this room into these 2 rooms. So let's look at our ventilation. Our gas pipe is good. It's ready to go. But we still need power to them 3. So let's do another temporary power line. And actually, we need to take this one. Oh yeah, we need to get this thing going right here. Here we go. We need to take that one over. Then we need to deconstruct that one and that one. Now, for the temporary power, we need to hook this one up, hook that one up, and hook that up. Oh, who died? What did he die from? Starvation. I didn't even see that. Alright, let's go back. It's because I have no power for my stove. Like a 187. Load it up. Go ahead and put mill lights back on the table. Oh, we're way back there. That's okay. While that's getting set up, we're going to start hooking up our temporary wires. And then we need to pump this out again. We are reaching cycle 199, getting ready to wrap it up. So let me show you what I've done here. First of all, we're out of algae. Well, not out, but we're getting real close to being out. So we gotta look at an alternative way to generate oxygen. Up here, we look at our ventilation. I'll put in some automation right here. So when this gas element sensor does not sense anything, it's going to cut on this pump for 400 seconds to refill this gas reservoir. So right now we're sitting at about 36 kilograms of natural gas in here. So we've got a good bit to keep us running. I've got 4,460 watts on this line, but only using about 740 of it at a given time. So lots of stuff is on it, but not a lot of stuff is running. I might be taking out these batteries here soon because, you know, don't really need them right now, I guess. But we may just leave them in there. And all they're doing is using up energy. We had to drop this out, this little hole here, so we could drain out this water because we're actually getting water again. And the filtration was just dumping back in here the way I had it set up, so I had to run it over to the other side. But yeah, we're doing good with our liquid. Well, except for water. We're going to have to find another oxygen generation, like I said. But as for power, I think our power is set now. So if we look at our oxygen overlay, we're still doing okay. Not really. It's a lot of weak oxygen in here. So we're going to have to do something about that. But that'll be next time. And as for up here, like I said, this catches all. So we got pure oxygen coming out the top vent, and this one just captures the natural gas. You can see pumps out of here and so on. It's dormant. Our natural gas geyser is dormant for another 14.9 cycles. And I just got rid of all the storages, and I'm having them bring it to this automatic dispenser, and then it just dumps it into here. And bloop, there it goes. So everything's getting stacked up in here. Decor overlay. I made a little bedroom. So now we're starting to get some positive decor around here. I mean, a little bit, but not much. And for the room overlay, we actually got 2 rooms now. We got a barracks and a washroom. We're moving on up. Yeah, like the Jeffersons. Let's see what else I got to show you. I think that's it. I mean, I redid this plumbing, so it sends it equally both directions for whatever's needed. So this one is backed all the way up, which is nice. And this one, it's not backed up a little bit, but we're doing good. But it is raising our water temperature, our whole base temperature, up to 40 degrees. Because the water comes out of these sieves at 40, no matter what it goes in at. But if you run clean water through it, then it just comes out whatever temperature it went in. I've been trying to fill these rooms back up with water, so I stopped getting polluted oxygen, but I may need to just go ahead and disable this again. So that way we still have oxygen generation until we fix our oxygen issue. Bathrooms. I'll show you the bathrooms. Well, let me show you. Sensor here. So we are about out 986 kilograms. Well, let's do a cleanup here. Clean up this debris. And that's it. We're slowly moving along. Farm's still going. Next, I want to create like a little mess hall somewhere. I don't know where yet. Maybe I'll turn this area right here into like a little mess hall. Or I could probably do one right here. And just get everybody in one spot eating. Because I got the sleeping done now. Speaking of which, I wonder if my, how's my morale doing? Ooh, it's doing great. Alright, so what do we need? Improved carry, definitely. And so we want to get to exosuit training. Because pretty soon we want exosuits. So let's go ahead and bump everybody up in carry. Because they are cleaning up also. Ooh, he can get exosuit right now. Look, he ain't even got no skills learned. There we go. Now, everybody can carry a whole lot more. 800 kilograms more, which is nice. And they added the strength, so it's even more they can carry. So help them clean up a little faster. Got another Wheezewort. Put it down here because of our temperatures. This runs a little hot. Water's running warm. Oh, I probably need to put one up here too. Yes, I do. Which means we're going to have to get back on this project down here. Which, why they never... Maybe we need to bump up the priority a little bit on it. Maybe they'll get to it then. And that's about it. We're still cooking. Pickled meal about 23,000. Hopefully I can streamline that. I want to make a little area just for a farm and then trap the duplicate in there so he can't leave, and that's all he does is farming. I gotta figure out how to increase his speed though. So I might put him on a little treadmill until his speed comes up. Like, what is his skills right now? Athletics is 8. Slime lung -3. Yuck. But we're working on now everything. So much to do. So much to do. There you go. We can see the liquid reservoir now. Sitting at 3 bars. And that's what it is. Go ahead and get it cleaned up. Order up here also. Clean this mess up. Clean it all up. Reconstruct. Get rid of that storage bin there. And all in all, we're looking good. Oh, this liquid reservoir. Why is this thing not full? Pipe block. Oh, that's why. That is why. I pretty much just took that out the circuit. Well then, we'll just leave that alone for now. But yeah, all in all, we're doing all right. We got another emergency coming up, which is oxygen again. But this is Tick signing out. Hope y'all have enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more oxygen not included and the struggles of getting started.